One Piece chapter 1043. Hats off to you if you made it here. Now let's get into the discussion. The chapter of the year just dropped before the next chapter. 2 breaks next week. We are sad, but this is crazy. Alright, now let's get into discussion. First thing first, we get off Kaido knocking down Luffy. Alright, let's talk about this. One interesting I found in the second panel, I'll put it up for you guys, is like, well, it looked like Luffy's soul left his body, and Kaido looked up in a concerned look, which was crazy as hell. That's like, once they animate that, I think that'll be the best anime attack in One Piece history. The best attack in One Piece history. I feel like right now Kaido is definitely stronger than Marineford Whitebeard. You have to look at it this way. Marineford Whitebeard, that was before they introduced Conqueror's Haki into the anime. That's when Conqueror's Haki was slowly getting introduced. Luffy's debut on Conqueror's Haki. It's the first one to use it in the anime, confirmedly. And like, Whitebeard's Haki wasn't as strong as it was like Prime Whitebeard, right? As we've seen in Oda's flashback. So Kaido's by far the strongest player. What do you guys think? You guys think Kaido's the strongest player? You think Kaido's stronger than Shanks? That's another discussion for another day. So let's get back into the review. I feel like hats off to the CP0 guy. Hats off if you're keeping it real. CP0's here to not save the day. Damn. He went out like a badass though. So hats off to him. He put his hat down. Kaido's like, you know what you did. You know what you did. It's time. It's time. And he knocked him out. He got knocked. But look like the CP0 guy died. But we know about off-screen deaths in One Piece, right? Kinemon. All the scabbards. Alright, you know what was the craziest part? Like, Kaido literally pulled up on them. He pulled up on them. Like, that was crazy. Like, he pulled up on them. He was like, that guy literally put his foot down and just conquered. That was real. That's the definition of a conqueror. Do you know, fun fact, do you know Kaido's nickname? Elias. Another Elias for him. Obviously, 100B, strongest creature in the world. If it's one-on-one bet on Kaido, that's not as Elias, but that's one of them. Another Elias for Kaido is the Wise King. It was shown in a VB card back in November 2021. Oda revealed it. So his name is the Wise King. That's crazy. And I can't lie, at first I was like, that was interesting. We're getting into Kaido's character and how it's showing his character and whatnot. And then, like, slowly, he's been living up to that. Like, how he knows the history of Dry Boy. And, like, he knows, like, he knows his shit. And he knows, like, people's power. It's like, he's a wise fighter, a wise person. And, like, the way his speech was really demonstrated that. One part I really, really respect is, like, yo, you just see Chopper crying. You see Law. You see Law looking straight like, damn, you beat Doflamingo, but you can't beat him? And then you just see Kid holding his head like, damn, Luffy, I know I should have took him down, but I'm weaker than you. I lowballed one. Wano. Like, I didn't play nice. But you know what's a funny thing? Yo, this is my theory. Look, take this in, guys. Eustace Kid, do not sleep on him. I am not a Kid fan, but do not sleep on Eustace Kid. He will shine. If you know about the history of Sun Wukong, well, Luffy is Sun Wukong, not confirmed in this chapter. Sun Wukong's top 2 enemies was the Dragon King and a party named Captain Kid. So his, like, Captain Kid was Sun Wukong's biggest, like, rivalry in terms of piracy. But I don't know, Oda literally, he kind of gets stuff like Sun Wukong is similar to One Piece, but I don't feel like Oda just literally copies everything. Because some Oda exposed One Piece like 10 years ago, right? But anyways, yeah, Eustace Kid was like, damn, looks like we were kidding ourselves, literally kidding ourselves. But damn, and then like, you just see Chopper cry, you know how Chopper gets all emotional, and it's like, damn, Luffy's being killed. That literally happened to him twice in Wano. Damn, and then yo, you just see Otama just crying, saying, yo, damn, I was an MVP for the first 20 chapters on the Gishama, and Luffy can't even do this. What's wrong with you, big bro? I knew Ace should have been alive. And shout out to Nami. Nami was like, damn, I can't lie, Nami, 2 MVP moments. It was animated and it made it look cooler. The first one was Ulti, when she was talking up to Ulti and was like, remember how Oti was like, say my captain's gonna be Pirate King. Say it. And Nami's like, nah, Luffy's gonna be Pirate King, which was a epic moment. Shout out to Usopp back in Arabasta when he did that. It was like that type of epic moment. So Nami gets their second epic moment of Wano. How good will Wano be by the end of the Wano arc? I don't know. Let's see. But like Nami had two epic moments, and this one was hard. Does Nami have Conquer Saki confirmed? She spoke up to Kaido. But anyways, yeah, she spoke up to Kaido saying, nah, he didn't lie, you're a snake, you're a liar. And the Kaido's like, you're annoying. And you see Marco coming out of nowhere. I can't wait till they animate that scene. He looked like he had a spin. He was spinning his wing. Damn, I can't lie. Marco's bag is crazy. I know we expected this first son of Whitebeard's pirates, but damn, Marco's one of top 3 characters. Top three for sure. Like his power, the colors, everything looks cool, and the way he just did that was just cool. Like he just dodged Kaido's Boro Breath. Actually, yeah, Boro Breath. Potato. Ketchup, potato. But anyways, like. Yeah, that was crazy. Like, Marco has a big bag. He dodged it. So, pretty much, Marco in this arc, I just noticed, like, this guy was literally, like, a support character. He's literally playing the side character role in one. He's like, nah, it's the young buck's turn. I already did my thing back when really stopped me with one finger. And then I got knocked down by Garp. But I'm just kidding, yo. Marco, for real, he's up there, bro. We were sleeping on him. He's up there. I have a question for y'all. What do you think Ace and Marco's power differences? Because that's the first commander and the second commander. What do you think their differences? Because I feel like Marco relies on his devil fruit a lot. I'm not like, don't quote me on this, but I feel like Marco did use Haki yet. But like, he did start King and Queen at the same time, which was hella impressive. Sanji did the same thing too. Maybe it's an indicator that they're about to surpass the Whitebeard Pirates after this arc? Question mark. But anyways, yeah. Though I can't lie, that was Kaido. Don't quote me on this one. Also, but I'm gonna say it. Obviously, Whitebeard had the most epic speech before he dropped out. But just the feeling, like you can hear his voice through it. You can hear Kaido's voice through it. That's what I'm like, to be more specific, to the slow people or the fast. Flash, Barry Allen, But like, yo, you know what's so interesting? How Kaido, like his speech was so powerful. Like he was just speaking like a true king, like literally a true king. Like this line stuck out to me. Remember, he said, "You chose to oppose me, facing my wrath or become as no surprise." He's like a realist, a dictator, like Adolf Hitler. And then anyways, you see how Kaido's like, bring me Momonosuke. Like he's literally like, Kaido, his flashback is about to be so interesting, but just because the way his mentality is, the way he is, like his morals and whatnot, like he doesn't play no games. Although he's playing games, winking at Luffy, flirting with Luffy on the rooftop, like he does not play no games. As you've seen, like he was like, bring back Momonosuke. Like he knows what to do. He knows how to break people's will, if I could say, to be exact. So he's like literally the purest evil we've seen so far in One Piece. Like Madara Uchiha type of vibes, like Dave from JoJo type of vibes, like Aizen from Bleach type of vibes. You know what I mean? Like he's in that class of terms of evil. Like he's like bring me Momonosuke, but in different, like he's a different character, right? They all have different characteristics and whatnot, and they're all different and this and that. You know what I mean? So like, yeah. So what's interesting about Kaido is like he's like, all right, let's take down the leader. Let's break. Like his way of evil is let's break people's will and make them surrender and make them my slaves. Like that's the first person we've seen, not the first person slash organization we've seen like that does it to a higher extent. Like Luffy fought Crocodile when Crocodile was leaving the people thirsty and Arabasta and whatnot, and all these, and like what you call it, Dressrosa, how Doflamingo had everybody like as toys, like it's Toy Story number 9, and like how like Fishman Island, Horty Jones, like etc. 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 You get the point. But yeah, like they all did that in a sort of sense, like break people's wills, making them slaves and whatnot. But like Kaido does it to extent of dominance, pure dominance, and it's more pure. So like as Oda quoted, like I think it was the 2021. No, it was the 2020 Fire Festival. My bad on that. The end of the year festival. How he said they're gonna fight their strongest opponent, or pre-Wano. It could have been 2019. I didn't do my research on that part. But like how Oda said, the Straw Hat parties are gonna be fighting their strongest opponent ever, or like so far in the story. I think he means, and how like the lurking legend is gonna be shown soon. Which, like, you know how much delays, breaks, like we're in this week, and all that stuff happened. It got pushed like a year or two. Only One Piece could really pull that off in the anime industry. Shout out to the GOAT. That's another discussion. But yeah, he's like a lurking legend, and how you guys get the point pretty much. Yeah, right. So like, yeah, I feel like Kaido is like the true definition of like the strongest person they fought, the strongest person like. In like how Luffy's like, and Oda even said this too in the festival. He said how like we're gonna understand their adventures more, and I feel like we're understanding it more. It's all about freedom and all that, right? Like Joy Boy, which is later. So like I feel like, yeah, Oda checkbox 2 stuff so far of the announcements he made 2 years ago that he's gonna be showing 2 years ago, which is funny. So yeah, like he's like back to the discussion of the chapter. Like Kaido said, bring me Momonosuke, right? And then like he just pure dominating them, and you just see him wrecking people. And Kid Law had to get up like, ladies and gentlemen, we got him. I thought I had it all together. And like Kid was like, I kinda like, that was a badass slap tongue quote by Kid when he said, dying or losing to this mofo ain't an option. After he fought Big Mom. That's so crazy to me though. Law and Kid are still standing up after defeating Big Mom, and Kaido's still alive, like, you know. But I feel like Kaido's on his low health bar for sure. Like Kaido, he's one of those final bosses in those video games you play, like not Jump Force, like those level video games you beat, and the final boss has like 5 bars. He's on like his last bar, 3/4 in, like 3/4, like a quarter blow from his final health. Pause. Full pause. The video continue. But yeah, so like, yeah, Kid was like losing not an option and whatnot. Like he just said, like it just shows like Kid is kind of like Luffy in this sort of like in a way of will, you know what I mean? Like Kid will fight to the death. Is looking like, you know what I mean? Which is a strong candidate of the Pirate Gang. But we know how this story goes. Even we don't know how this story goes. But Ennie's Law is like, damn, Straw, damn, you ruined all the plans. I thought you was the man, but you made me stand and fight this creature. Damn, I'm sounding like a preacher. But anyways, yeah, I know how people I see a lot of people on Twitter in the One Piece community slandering Momonosuke. It's like, damn, Momonosuke is a pussy. Like this guy is like, hey, I have to give up. I have to. Luffy got taken down. Luffy got taken down. Luffy got taken down. I can't do nothing. He's too strong for me. He's too strong for me. Which was crazy, like, and like you guys have to really understand, like, he's still an 8-year-old in his mind, like, and this is the guy that killed his dad. Like, you have to take it in, like, Kaido literally is like an alpha in this. Like, he broke the guy's male. Like, he's an alpha evil male. Like, he broke that kid's will, you know what I mean? And Luffy uplifted him again. Luffy was his like way of like, okay, hope is his hope. He made him turn into an adult, made him turn into a big dragon. We know the story, and like he's still a kid, and he's like, alright, Luffy believes in me. Like Luffy's literally his hope. And like shout out to Yamato for being like an anchor, which just really kind of confirms, not literally, but it kind of confirms Yamato as a straw hat. As her and Nami were the people that like uplifted people's spirits when Luffy's down, dead, maybe, and like they're the 2 people that uplifted the people as well, which shows like great, like they're under the future Pirate King. Like, you know what I mean? You know how Luffy is. My bad. Let's get serious, boys. But yeah, Yamato was like, damn. Like she said, like Orochi had his way. Everybody left to their graves, or all the dead. Shout out to the dead. RP to the mandem. Shout out to the dead man. But yeah, she's like, all the dead people went to their graves, full of regret. Everything Wano endured for the past 20 years was for the sake of this moment. I just wanna feel this moment. Oh, and the chapter title comes. We ride together, we die together. Bad boys for life. And then the Momonosuke, boom, he gets his wall, shows Kaido fucking shit up still, boom, blast, just wrecking all these fathers, all these side characters, and then boom, this is the moment we're all been waiting for. This is the moment we all been waiting for. Goes to the roof. Luffy's eyes are black as hell. We can't translate the Chinese letters, but it's really indicating like you know how like call services and like wavelengths and stuff. It's kind of showing the wavelengths going up to the roof. If you guys didn't really see that, of like Zunisha going up to the roof, listening to the roof, like telepathically, kind of like the voice of all things type of thing. And then they're like, Momonosuke, I can hear it. And then it shows Luffy's arm, dum 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 dum, and it says, it really takes me back. And then like Momonosuke is confused, like, what do you mean, Zunisha? I can hear the drums of liberation. Boom, 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 boom. This is the first time in 800 years you've heard it. And then Momonosuke like, who is here? Joy Boy, he has returned. And then it shows Luffy with the grin, which the grin translates into like Nika, Son God Nika, like who's who mentioned. Okay guys, let's discuss this part. This is the most anticipated part. First of all, let me confirm this to you guys. It is quoted by me. It was not Luffy's straw hat that was melting or doing whatever on his head. It's melting because it shows the steam, how Oda drew it. It was not like Luffy was not, like his hat was not melting. It was his hair. And what's interesting is like, there's so much questions to this. Is it a devil fruit awakening? Is it some kind of reincarnation? And I know how like the community is feeling about this. Like this is really separating the community right now. Some people are like reincarnation. RP to the Sun Wukong theorist, which was me at one point before I started recording. But like yeah, it was like people are like devil fruit is awakening. It's reincarnation of Joy Boy. It's like something happened to Luffy, kind of like Ichigo and Hollow, Naruto with his Kurama, Asta with his Shadow Demon, like that type of stuff in that sort of nature. What like I'm thinking is, alright, you guys have to look at it like this. First of all, Luffy's hair, let's break down the facts we have so far. Luffy, his hair was melting, right? Or his hair was getting hot steam, and his hair was kind of like orangey, like the sun, which like you can kind of look at the silhouette of Son God Nika, which act like is a clear indicator, like that was like Joy Boy, and it shows like his hair is kind of like that in a sort of sense. It's kind of like the sun. You know how the sun sometimes, the Sunshine song, you ever heard that before? Like how the sun's smiling and has like spiky hair. But yeah, it's kind of like awakening like that. So, and then Luffy's hair is like yellowish, like the sun. It looks like he's burning. It looks like he's getting some crazy heal power up or whatnot. So this is my theory on this. At first, you guys gotta know this, bro. Like, how much chapters, especially in Wano, do we get like where they're like, damn, Oda, you can't do this when Odin was alive, like for a chapter. Then like, you know, and then like, which is always doubt. You guys have to trust Oda. Like, he's been doing this for a long time. Like, next chapter are all gonna be like going crazier, probably crazier than this, unless he on-screens this and shows Zoro's what's happening to Zoro or all the other Straw Hats, right? But like, this is my theory on this one. Monkey D. Luffy became uncautious. This is what I feel like. I felt like, I don't know what it was, either his devil fruit or his Conqueror's Haki, something inside Luffy has been there. And like right now Luffy's uncautious. As you seen, the first time he fought Kaido, he went down. He was still glaring at Kaido. It was his Conqueror's Haki, and like Kaido felt that. And then he got knocked out again by Kaido. And then Kaido's like, I should remove your skull, your eyes and stuff. Like, he's like, yo, how am I still feeling your presence? Like, he's getting annoyed by Luffy's presence because Luffy's like, Will's like, literally on par with one of the greats. As like Kaido said, damn, well, where is potential gonna go, young fella? You be like Luka Doncic / LeBron James in his rookie season. Like, bro, you better surpass me. You better surpass my old captain. You better surpass the Pirate King. You better surpass that old Hag. You about to surpass all of these people. Shanks, damn, bro. How are you feeling cool? Like, I crushed you. You came back stronger. I beat you up. You came back stronger. You're matching me. Something happens. Third party. And you're still matching me. But now you're dead. Now I'm mad. I'm not letting nothing happen. I'm going to conquer these people. I'm going to break their will. This is my thing. Kaido is not simple minded. People are like, yo, Kaido's an idiot. Like, he thinks, like, his death is, like, someone dies. See, alright, he's dead. Let me go downstairs and just I feel like this is my theory. Kaido right now is like, dude, I know Luffy might not be dead or he's alive or whatnot, but this guy got really messed up badly again by my Kanabu. You know, shout out to his Kanabu. His Kanabu is literally goated, bro. It has to be one of the 7 great swords. Nah, I'm just playing, but like, damn, bro, like he's moving like the greatest Kanabu Smith in One Piece right now. Damn. Yamato in trouble. I think that's Yamato's dream. But anyways, yeah, like I feel like Kaido, he's saying, alright, this guy might get back up. This guy keep fighting me. He has people having hopes and stuff. I took over this place, made it my weapon factory for 20 years. This young fella comes, think he's a hot shot, messes up my drug trades, my smile factory. Bro, who does this guy think he is? And now he tried to take over my country. Okay, this dude, like, yo, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna break him. You know what? I'm gonna break these people as well. If somehow he gets up, I'm gonna show that I asserted my dominance again. And I took these people over. Your Straw Hat crew, your boys from the Supernovas, like, your boys from the Earth Generation are done too. He sent, like, Long Kid to get sent to where those people can't handle them. And he's like, yo, I'm not low. I can't fight you again. I don't know if you come back stronger because you're going to surpass me if you come back stronger because we were matching. Kaido kind of had the upper hand, but Luffy's keep going. Like, you know, like, Luffy's growing, like, insanely, you know what I mean? In Wano, especially in Wano arc, like, the power-ups are crazy. The plot armor is crazy. So Kaido's like, this guy's going to come back. Let me just break his will a little bit. Like, let me try. Alright, let me just break these people's hopes and dreams. Kind of boy, bring along all your hopes and dreams. Opening 1 of One Piece, guys. That's the English dub version. Remember that. This has always been foreshadowed. But like Kaido's like, alright, I'm gonna assert my dominance. I'm gonna take over, and when you come back, I'm gonna have the power because people are gonna know, okay, I defeated you, and then I'm gonna give you that Odin type of treatment, and I'm gonna take your crew. So that's gonna hurt you more. So in that sort of sense, this is kind of a character development arc for Luffy. Also, we always see like character development arcs for Luffy, like in Whole Cake Island. It's kind of the same story. Like a crewmate leaves and he has to get him back, but it's usually power ups. But this is kind of gonna be more power up, like in terms of characteristics for Luffy. How like before, okay, he lost his crew. He wasn't strong enough. He trained for 2 years, and then like it's like the crew's growing all together. They're all getting character developments every arc, or not every arc, but like, yeah, every arc. And Luffy, like, this is Luffy's kind of development arc for him. Like this is it. Like, this is a guy that wants to take everything. Like, this is the first time Luffy's back, always being against the wall of saving people, but this time it's like, as Kaido quoted in chapter 1002, like, whoever wins is going to be that much closer to Pirate King. That's how big the fight was. And now it's up to him and Luffy, right? Like, and like, this what Luffy, like, his whole adventure was for. And like, this was everything he worked for in the last 2 years. And this is a situation he's in. He's in a war this time, but his whole crew's there. And he trusted his crew, and his crew checkbox. They all became victors of all their own battles, and now it's him. Like, he has to show his true captain, like his true leadership. And this, like, not only his crew's relying on him, people from 20 years. It's like, in a sort of way, Gold Roger and Odin relied on him. Whitebeard didn't go to Wano because he relied on him. And now Whitebeard's crew are relying on him. It's like, everything's on Luffy's back. And at the same time, that last fight he had, he felt like he's matching Kaido. Boom. Like, he gets third partied. And he falls on the ground and like he's uncautious. And then what that activates is like, Oda been waiting for this moment. Like, it's so obvious. It's so clear to me. I don't know if it's clear to you guys, but let me clarify it for you guys. It's like, everything that Luffy literally worked up for is up for this moment. And I couldn't forget this one where I left off in that statement was like, even Ace is kind of relying on him in a sort of sense, because Ace delivered a promise to Otama. And it's like, everybody's literally relying on Luffy. And it's like, it's kind of that ghost theme, like the dead is relying on you. Like, the Scabbards were dead, how Orochi was scared of the ghosts and stuff. So it really kind of foreshadowed, and was kind of the theme of Wano. It kind of reminds me of Thriller Bark, how Gekko Morio is like Big Mom, Oars is like Kaido, but obviously a weaker version. But they're like dumb, hold up water break. But Kaido and Big Mom kind of have sort of powers like them, and that theme was like shadows. And we see Nightmare Luffy, which is kind of, we thought it was a foreshadow for Gear 4th, but now it's like, okay, another power up. It's like, we even seen Luffy in Thriller Bark morphing Gear 2nd and 3rd on the last attack on Gekko Moria. So it's like, that was a shadows theme kind of thing, and Oda did a kind of special thing with it. And now it's like, this ghost theme was kind of reoccurring to Wano, as we seen Zoro get hit by a Grim Reaper snatch his soul. God damn. And like, Zoro got his soul snatched. Odin's presence is there. Hiyori, like, all these people that are supposed to be dead are alive and whatnot. And like, you know, this ghost theme, etc. keep going on in Wano. It's the theme of Wano. And what's crazy is like, it was kind of foreshadowed and it's kind of revealed right now. Like, the ghost of Joy Boy right in Wano. I know some people in the community say Kaido died. Like, Kaido never died, but Kaido wanted to die to activate Joy Boy, which is a very interesting theory, what we're gonna have to see kind of on his flashback. That's like a bold statement with no facts, but like, he's trying to die, but maybe he's trying to die because like, I have no clue. That's unanswered for this, but like, unanswered stuff. But that's something that's key. That's something that we have to circle now. If it's Oda's foreshadow. But you know how Oda is. Oda shows us stuff and shows us more stuff and forget about the other stuff, and the other stuff were actually the foreshadows, you know what I mean? So right now, like, the sun got Nika, and then he distracted us with all this stuff for the last few chapters, Zoro and all this, and then boom, Luffy's Joy Boy. So I feel like this Joy Boy Luffy thing is kind of like a Nightmare Luffy thing, where like Joy Boy, like his like a soul, or like Joy Boy is like not. I think Joy Boy is lurking in the air. Like, I feel like Joy Boy always lurked in the air, and he's always alive. Like, his presence was always felt, but he's always around, and he resonates in Wano. That's why Kaido chose Wano, as he said before, and how he seen Luffy die in chapter like 10,014, and said he couldn't be Joy Boy either. And then like when Luffy was under the sea, in the opening of the anime, it showed Luffy have a light bulb around him and under the sea, kind of talking. He was kind of discussing. So I felt like not possession or some sort of sense, kind of possession. We'll see down the line, but kind of like not Joy Boy's ghost haunting him, but Joy Boy's ghost awakening him. Like, it was always in Luffy, and like, Wano's the land of ghosts. That's what they said, guys. Oda literally quoted that, and it kind of showed it. And like, it's like a ghost of like, it's like when Luffy gets uncautious, Joy Boy kind of glares at him. Like, no, not glares at him, but like, this is what I meant. I meant like, Joy Boy's conquers Haki, Not Joy Boy's conquer, but Joy Boy's will is the key, because Haki equals willpower. If you guys don't know Japanese, so like Joy Boy's will is inside Luffy, and he's in the like when Luffy gets unconscious, he feels like taking over, but Luffy's still fighting off. I feel like Luffy had like a self battle, or they didn't show like Luffy fighting off, like yo, I'm taking over, it's me. And right now, like Luffy like slipped up, like he's in gear 4. Air gas came out, like we seen in the beginning of the chapter, and it's like Joy Boy said, okay, Luffy sleep well, I'm gonna take over. Cause you guys kind of know, like when they say someone wins the battle, someone wins the battle. So it's kind of an indicator that Joy Boy is about to come. Oda's been hyping for this moment. Is he the lurking legend? I say yes. Is he gonna beat Kaido? I say yes. Is he Luffy? I say yes. But Luffy's uncautious. But like a lot of bills are gonna come. More theories are gonna come. Right now it's just a big toss up. You could guess like reincarnation, a lot of questions. But I will say like you have to know ghosts were the theme of Wano. It was kind of shown like a land of ghosts. The real question is, guys, I'm gonna ask y'all, leave it in the comments. Is it Luffy's ghost? No, is it Joy Boy's ghost that was lurking around Wano? Or was he in Luffy and he always wanted to take over Luffy in a sort of sense? And another question is, like, I know people are wondering, did Shanks really like betray Luffy? I feel like Blackbeard and Shanks, like all like except for Big Mom, I'm gonna leave Big Mom out of this. Luffy's not like out of the 4 emperors. Like let's leave Luffy aside for now. Like Big Mom is just an idiot. She's just an idiot. Like that's why she's like, I feel like she has the craziest potential. She's like, she could be the strongest, but she's just an idiot. That's what she lacks. Kaido's wise, but he's too stubborn. And I feel like Blackbeard and Shanks are endgame because like Blackbeard hides in the shadows, kinda, and like Shanks, I feel like Shanks just plays checker. Like he plays not checker, he plays chess. And Luffy's his checkmate. Luffy's his like trump card, and I'm like, I feel like he's just playing. He's not playing both sides. You gotta really trust Shanks. Like I feel like he has some stuff in play he wants to do, keep the world in check, keep the world balanced in his own way, which is very interesting. Also, guys, another announcement: the Jujutsu Kaisen movie is gonna be revealed in American Canadian theaters. So hopefully we'll discuss a review on that movie this Friday coming up. Be sure to check out my Voice of the Sidewalks, my podcast at Voice of the Sidewalks. We talk about anime, every anime. We rank anime arcs, rank the worst characters, main protagonists versus main protagonists from other shows, and antagonists as well. Tier list. We also have other fun, different genres like NBA, basketball, sports, and like everything under the sun. So let's wait for the dawn. So hopefully I see you guys for the next chapter review. I might drop it on the other channel. And this is my first time honestly recording myself doing this, which was a fun experience. And like straight off the top, I hope you guys enjoy this, man. And I hope I see you guys next time. I hope you grow with me. Thank you guys for your time. Have a nice day. Leave comments of your theories and like anything I said you go against or you agree with. I don't know. Let's start a empire. Let's get it.